In this Burnout Extra, I'm going to go over all of the updates to do with my 2000 Jeep Cherokee that we call the Cherokant, because it can't. It's terrible. But I did a ton of stuff to it because I have a double-sided list, and you know, it all kind of worked out. So this is an update video on this Jeep Cherokee of everything that's been done. So I'm just gonna run down the list quick, and maybe I'll show you a couple things on the car, and then we'll do something special after. So I ended up patching the frame underneath the Jeep. In the rear part, it was totally toast, and this is a unibody car, so there's no real frame. I actually added in some angle tube iron. I also fixed the four-wheel drive linkage. I did an oil change, complete oil and filter change. I fixed the fog lights up front. We did a rear wiper on the back. There's a front shock mount that I just needed to touch up and zip tie out of the way. That's all set. I actually installed a new radio that is a touchscreen Apple CarPlay radio, as well as fixed the oil pan gasket. There was an oil leak underneath the engine, and it turns out that it was from the oil pan gasket, so we ended up fixing that. We replaced the oil drain plug. We put in new sway bar bushings. There's a shock, under the shock coil spring, there's a rubber piece. We actually put in a couple new rubber pieces. I did front brake pads and front rotors, as well as fixing the belt squeak. When you started up this Jeep, it squeaked so bad, and so I ended up fixing that. There was a fuel return line that went from the center of the car to the gas tank. I actually ended up repairing that entirely. I fixed the front brake knuckles. A lot of them, people call it the spindle or something like that, as well as the hub. I fixed both of those on each side of the car. I fixed the calipers on either side of the car. I fixed the door jamb switches that were inside the passenger side rear, as well as fixing the exhaust, and then there was another brake issue that I had to worry about. So everything I just ran through has been fixed on this Jeep, and believe it or not, I will link it all down in the description, all the parts, all the videos. So if you are interested in fixing any of those things yourself, look right down in the description. I'll have everything listed out nice and clear, and you can watch those videos and find those parts. Like I said, it was a lot of maintenance on this Jeep. There was nothing too major besides the frame patch that needed to be done. And so after that was done, it was just cranking out the little things. Unfortunately, with these Jeeps, one thing after the next rusts, and that's why you end up replacing a lot on the Jeep. But like I said, this is the Cherokant. If you want to learn more about this, go to burnoutshow.com/fleet. There's a blog section where you can find out more about all the cars and repairs we do, besides just checking out all the links in the description and liking the video, because this Jeep's cool. And I named it the Cherokant for a reason, so just like subscribe for me or just do something to help us out. It's greatly appreciated. Regardless, that's going to be my update for now. And as a conclusion, I'm gonna run over my old parts. So I laid out some parts on the ground, and hopefully I don't pop a tire. It's super wimpy, but I mean, what's better than running over your old junk? Nothing. So I'm gonna run it over. Let's do this, buddy. Let's jump those parts. Oh yeah. Take that. Take that, parts. Take that. These parts thought I was done. Hell no. Get out of here, parts. Another one. Another one. Get out of here, parts. All right, I'm done.